Hollibunch is definitely a weird case. Its ability can easily make it straight up broken, but everything else about it is pretty lackluster. I think I might be able to use Hollibunch against this team. Maybe. Very, very maybe. Yeah, they don't have any plant types, and I mean, they have like a few electric types that only like no light type coverage, so I might actually have Hollibunch do something this battle. Again though, a very big maybe. There's no point really getting Babs up because Phagenot has got Teardown. I might as well just hit it. It outspeeds me, so that's a secret ability boots one, I would assume. No poison, unfortunately. Well, I guess we could go into Hollibunch. I don't really know how well I tank an electric type move low. Oh, it's boots, so I could actually just go into your snack, take the hit fairly well, baffle into Hollibunch. I guess that makes more sense. Okay then, we should take the first hit very well. Right, nice. Second one's gonna do a little bit more damage, but we don't really mind. We'll take the trades. I'll take the trades. Oh, they do go for the withdrawal though. Dang it, man! Into Meditoad? Okay. Hollibunch does not really want to swap into this thing, so let's go into Imperia instead. Okay, we just click Dark Surge. Meditoad can easily take this and deal back a massive amount of damage. Oh, we actually did a good amount there, I'll take it. And I got the flinch! I'm cheating. I am cheating. I will gladly take this. But yeah, we are using a chocolate bar, so we do basically get like one free max power move. Well, I guess one free max power move, and then a second one for the costing the price still. But I mean, hey, what can I say? Hollibunch is the first Loomian that can legitimately actually use a Kabunga coffee, and it isn't a throw item. Also, energy orb works as well. But still, Kabunga coffee actually good on a Loomian? Never before seen? Gonna be a little weird. I kinda wanna sacrifice Gobidemic, but thinking about it, what is Phagenot gonna do here? Either it's just gonna click Flash and Flee, or it's just gonna click Thunderstrike. And I wanna say, hopefully, I tank both of them. Please. You suck. Oh! Well, I think they knew I was gonna go into Hollibunch, unfortunately. I think they knew. Well, that ain't goods. That is not goods. Okay, let's swap back out. I am not staying in. Okay, your snack does not mind rants. It's not going to do any damage, really, and who cares about my range attack stat? Even my melee attack stat, your snack's not doing any damage. Who cares? I will go for the Baffle Low. I am mostly just looking to try and go into the Gobidemic so I can health gift into the Hollibunch. But I guess we'll see if they swap out again. Oh, they actually go for the Withdraw into the Mocho. Do they have any Spirit type Loomians? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, Imperia. Well, unfortunately, that probably is resentful, which means rip my Barbadger. Dang it! No, Barbadger! Which doesn't really do much damage. I could Baffle and then Health Gift into Hollibunch, but I have to go back into your snack, so I guess we just Heartbreak and just do some damage. Deep Freeze? Okay, not gonna do much. I'll take it. Give me the days. Give me the days. Dang it. Come on, I just want the days. That's all I want. Deep Freeze again, okay. Okay, that did a bit more damage. And you got the throws, of course you did. Is this enough to KO low? Please? No! What do you mean, no? We Shadow Sprint to KO the Mocho. The issue is, I was really hoping to baffle the Phagenot. If I baffle the Phagenot, my Gobidemic outspeeds it, so I could Health Gift. Now I can't do that, unfortunately. Although the Eleguana, oh yeah! I'll slap down here. I'll slap down here. So if they do go into the Phagenot, we get rid of their boots, but Elephage is going to take us out. We can still Health Gift. Okay. We can still Health Gift. We're still in this. Just barely. Just barely. Not going to click anything, just going to click Health Gift. That's all I want. They're most likely going to go for the Flash and Flee. They go for the Energize. Okay. We go for Nature's Force here. I don't think there's any point using a free Peace of Mind. I think I just go for the damage first, and then I Peace of Mind. I'd rather my free move be a hard hit. Although that is unfortunate, they get the Paralyzer for that. That is Really unfortunate. Okay, how much damage do we do to our +1 Eliguana? Not a lot! Not a lot of damage at all. Oh boy. Okay, they actually do go for withdraw. And I'm assuming it's into Phage Knot. It is into Phage Knot. I'm at +2 peace of minds though, so I definitely can live. Yeah, I live a rant. The only thing I wouldn't do right now is if I get paralyzed. Don't get paralyzed. Range attack fall, that's fine. Okay. If I got paralyzed there, that would have been very unfortunate. That's all I can say. Very unfortunate. Not sure why they did that, but sure. Sure. Now we just go for a no... I keep saying Nova Blast. Nature's Force. We go for Nature's Force. Thunder Strike. That doesn't KO. It does no damage. No! Fully paralyzed. At least it wasn't against a Phage Knot. That would have been bad. Let's guide on to rest. Okay, we're going to get some good damage here. Probably should have rested though, alongside it. Then I've got an omega powerful hit, but I ain't going to complain. Oh, especially not going to complain anymore. It goes for Rejuvenate. So it's a Rejuvenate, Energize, Thunder Strike, probably Gamma Pulse. So no Tase. So yeah, that Thunder Strike hitting that Paralyze really sucks. Okay, I'm going to go for a rest here. Thunder Strike does no damage because I haven't Peace of Mind. So we might as well go for a rest. Now we get the Omega damage. It does 10 damage. It does 10 damage if I rest. Okay, this is great. This is great. Okay, Thunder Strike, unless it critical hits me or I get fully paralyzed. I don't. This should be Eliguana dead. Is this their last Loomian low? I don't remember. But either way, you layer Eliguana. Oh, that was it. Okay, nice. Hollibunch finally did something. It wasn't much, but it was barely nothing. Okay. Definitely not the easiest team to battle against with Hollibunch, because Hollibunch just sucks in general, but we'll give it a chance. Okay, so because Hollibunch is kinda bad, I am streaming again, and I'm telling people, yo, one rule, don't bring a plant type, because Hollibunch just physically, unfortunately, can't do anything about them. But yeah, honestly, for the first one that I used was a Hyper one, which, yeah, gives you like 10% more energy and 10% more range attack stat, because your range attack stat is your energy. And then this one is a very frail one with Robust Clever to make me a little bit more bulkier, which can work fairly well. Oh, this actually is going to eat this not very well, because, yeah, it's not super effective, but it's a maxed out one. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'll actually take that. I don't really have a swap in, so Imperi has to swap in here. But yeah, but I will say the only good thing about Hollibunch is the ability. I think, honestly, the ability is pretty darn good. But everything else about Hollibunch is pretty darn bad. It has no good coverage moves, so you really struggle against like any physical like plant type Loomian at all. They're immune to light, and then on top of that, a lot of the plant type Loomians that are in the game are also have an ability that makes them immune to plants, so you physically can't touch them because they're immune to both of your attacking stats or attacking moves. Although defensively, we aren't like super bad, but we're not very good. And also, the fact that we're like weak to like some fairly common typings, and on top of that, we're quad weak to Dark, which is by far the most common coverage move Loomians get, is not very good for Hollibunch. We could... No, there's no point in actually battering here. We could actually just go back into Hollibunch, honestly. This thing isn't really going to do that much damage. So yeah, honestly, I think the only way you can actually run Hollibunch successfully right now... Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Dang it! I was really hoping for a free switch in. Dang it. But yeah, I think there's only like one good way to run Hollibunch right now. Your team needs to support the living heck out of Hollibunch. Like, you want like Bane of Haste. Like, yeah, for me, I wanted to try a little bit like a speeds creep to try and outspeed Barablasts, which, yeah, can work, but honestly, for right now, before it gets buffed, you kind of need to run it under Bane of Haste. And I'm like running a lot of supportive options, like, oh, I'm not running Bane of Haste, but I've got Deladrix to deal with like the plant types and the dark types that I'm weak to, Fish Cannon to keep entry hazards off the field, Yusnak to be a slow baffler for it. You have to like support it so much. And then even with, like, yeah, Bane of Haste can make it pretty darn good, but even then, because you can't hit the plant types, you probably want a teammate like Umbra that can just click Chase Down to get rid of the plant types for you. So yeah, honestly, it's just better if you just don't bring Hollibunch. It is just such a team-reliant Loomian, and honestly, it doesn't really do that much. There are so many better Loomians than it. Okay, then we are going to take a little bit of damage there, but that's not too bad. We actually can just click Nature's False here, and we can do some more damage. If Vesperatu comes in, it dies. We'll take it. It's actually Imperia. Hopefully we don't one-shot it, but let's be honest, we probably do. We don't! Let's go! Okay, that would have been a really, really unfortunate moment there if we killed it. I guess we'll go into my own Imperia here. So yeah, but honestly, before Hollibunch was released on the game, I knew there was only two possibilities of Hollibunch. One, it would be so good, potentially even broken because of its ability, or the second option, it would be so underwhelming to the point it's just not usable at all, and unfortunately, it is the second option. As of right now, I am going to be buffing it, okay? Honestly, for buffs, I am thinking about giving it a base stat total increase, so give it some more base stats, because right now its base stat total is only 450. I wanted to tone it down before it got released, just to make sure it isn't like super broken on release, but honestly, I mean, as you can tell, it is not very good. And along that, even with base stat total increase, I think it needs some more moves. I'm thinking like Life Drain and Lusterloo as more stab options that can also keep you on the field and keep you alive for a lot longer, just like with longevity. And also, because Plant and Light is very difficult to do anything, especially if the opponent has a plant type Loomian, I think it probably needs some coverage moves, and the only one that I am happy with right now that I will gladly give it is Spectral Burst. So if you have any suggestions for like more coverage moves that it could get as rally moves or MMs, let me know in the comments down below. We'll go Imperia here. I don't really have anything to do with Vesperatu. I would like to get rid of the Barbs on my field as well, but they have the super fat Gargolem that's an air type, so I can't just mudslide against it. So how the heck do I get rid of them? Okay, well, unfortunately, Vesperatu didn't OHKO us there, so we aren't really going to do anything with our ability, so hey, at least we get 2 health points. Oh yeah, now you critical hit me, of course. But oh boy, 2 health points off of the Vesperatu. I'm so glad I got 2 extra health points. If I didn't get those, I don't think I'd be able to kill it. But yeah, we definitely go Deladrix Series, like really my only swapping for a Vesperatu. If we kill Vesperatu, we're looking pretty good. And honestly, I think I clicked Douse because I want to say they go into Gargolem here, potentially. And I'm pretty sure Douse kills. Shadow Sprint is going to do a lot to me. I want to say I can live it, but that might be Copium. I might not live it. I might just straight up die. I guess we'll see. Okay, they actually do go for the withdrawal. Into what? It is Gargolem. Well, I will gladly take this. Get doused. Okay, love to see it. I didn't bring Gobademic, so unfortunately I actually just can't health gift into Hollibunch, and I don't want to keep swapping into Driving Force and Barbs. That would be really bad. So I guess we always go Ursnack here, because Gargolem can't Driving Force us out of the battle, but that does basically just invite Vesperatu back in. Okay, you hurt by the Barbs. That isn't too much of an issue for us. They go for more Barbs. Dang it, man, stop it! I should go into Vishgana, I guess, to get Barbs on the left side of the field. But here we can just go for the Baffle. I think we're slower than a Gargolem defense form. At least, I really hope so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gargolem defense form has, like, some speed. So we can go for a Baffle here into something else. Okay, we definitely just go Deladrix again, right? Yeah, I think we definitely just go Deladrix again. And we just click Douse again, because Douse will kill Imperia, Vesperatu, and Gargolem. Okay then, Imperia's down, although we're taking more chip damage on Deladrix, so honestly, Shadow Sprint probably kills us now. Probably. Okay, well there's the Vesperatu. Do I live a Shadow Sprint? Please? Please? I do! Yes! Okay. Whew. That was a little bit too close for comfort, I won't lie. That was not very good for me. Unfortunately, Lo, I can't swap out Deladrix now. If I swap out, I die. Because I can't swap back in. And I can't get rid of Barbs on my side of the field because they have an air-type Gargolem. Oh wait, actually, is Gargolem their last Loomian? No, definitely not. Well, we just go for Douse again, and we just try to kill it. Okay, then nice, our golem's down. So Hollibunch didn't really do that much. We got like the Vesperatu down, and I think we actually might have got a KO. I don't really remember. Oh no, we took the Imperiodon to like one shot. I guess I'm happy with that. I ain't too mad about that. Although, that's really all we get to do. So I mean, yeah, just goes to show you like how bad it is. But hey, at least it's a Loomian that can actually use Kabunga Coffee. Legitimately. Although, it's still not exactly like that good, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can live a Jetstream on Hollibunch. I'm hoping it's Boots. I have no idea, though. Really hoping it's Boots. If it's not Boots, they just click Feral Blast and I die. So we're just gonna click Nova Blast and yeah, I'm pretty sure Deladrix goes down here. Actually, is Nova Blast the right decision? Because we knew that they had Imperia and Vesperatu, which are their only two dark types, and I'm pretty sure they're both dead now. It's Sedima. Nature's Force would have been better. Sedimas can't really do that much to me, so I mean, I will take that. I want to wait, but I don't know if he two-shots me. Actually, no. I think Blaze Chomp is like Sedima's best move to hit me, and it's neutral. So I think I'm good here, actually, to click wait. Yeah, Blaze Chomp. It shouldn't do too much, right? Oh, it does nothing! And I got the Kabunga boost. Nice. Okay, then we just go for, Nature's Force here, right? I mean, yeah, I could Peace of Mind, but I think I just go for 2 Nature's Forces. Come on, this should do a lot of damage, right? Even though Sedimaz is very range tanky. Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage. If Hollibunch works, it works great. But that's like 1% of the time. It isn't worth trying to make it work. It really isn't. Oh, actually I'll sped it. Oh, is it lazy? Is it lazy talent trades? If it was lazy talent trade, it should have just talent traded me. I would have actually been screwed because if Hollibunch loses its ability, it has 0 range attack, which means whenever every move that you use does 1 damage. 1! I know, it's so useful, right? So useful. Yeah, we'll just go for Nova Blast here. I'm probably gonna get hit by a Feral Blast. I'm still guessing... Oh, critical hit, okay. Either way, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have lived that anyway. I'm pretty sure they're Boots, so we just gotta try and beat them. So I think I just go Eurosnack here, and we click Heartbreak, and hope for the best. Yeah, this is our last Loomian, so come on. Heartbreak, Feral Blast, it looks like it is Boots. That doesn't do anything. And does Eurosnack win me the battle? I mean, Hollibunch took out the side of Mars. I can't complain about that, okay? I'll take it. Yeah, we actually won with Hollibunch. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Moving on to the set, starting with the more offensive one, we are running 200 energy TPs with a hyper personality, which will increase our energy stat as much as possible, which also in turn increases our range attack stat equally. The 24 speed TPs allows us to outspeed a sluggish, uninvested bar blasts. The 200 health TPs is to make us as bulky as possible while also keeping our health stats at an odd value because we're weak to ice cold traps. And finally, the melee defense and range defense TPs are leftovers, which I've distributed half to melee defense and the other half to range defense, with ever so slightly more range defense, so Protagon will get a melee attack increase instead of a range attack increase. For the item, we're mostly focused on our energy stat, which leaves us with 3 items specifically, which are the chocolate bar, which will give us 1 free move, the energy orb, which will reduce the cost of all of our moves, or the Kabunga coffee, which has a chance to potentially give us back energy at the end of each turn. There's only one ability that Hollibunch has, which is Festive Spirit, which takes our current energy stat and turns it into our range attack stat, which technically means Hollibunch has the highest range attack stat in the game, and it's not even close. And finally, for the moves line, I'm running Nova Blast and Nature's Force as our strongest stab options. Flash and Flee lets us pivot out of the battle while still dealing some damage, and finally Peace of Mind is our setup move to deal even more damage and to also become even more tankier. And then for the defensive set, we're running the same TPs with 200 energy TPs to give us as much energy as possible, which also becomes our range attack stat. The 24 speed TPs lets us outspeed sluggish non-invested bar blasts. 200 health TPs is to make us as bulky as possible in general, while still keeping our health at an odd value, because we're weak to ice cold traps. And then the melee defense and range defense TPs are leftovers to increase our bulk even more so, but slightly giving more to the range defense stat, so Protagon gets a melee attack stat increase rather than a ranged one. For the personality this time, we're running Robust and Clever to generally increase our bulk overall, with Very Frail to lower our melee attack stat because we aren't using any melee attacks, and also we do get hit a little bit less with Tricky Tactics, although if you want to run Very Sluggish to run a more Bane of Haste-oriented Hollibunch, that's completely fine, but I'm investing a little bit of speed to outspeed Barblast, so it isn't really worth it for me. For the item, I was mostly focused on our energy stats, so we either have the option of running the Kabunga Coffee, the Chocolate Bar, or the Energy Orb, but you could also run a more defensive item like a Health Hamlet or a Milkshake to try and regenerate health. Then for the ability, Hollibunch only has one, which is Festive Spirit, which takes our current energy stat and makes it our range attack stat. And then finally for the moves, we're running Nova Blast and Nature's Force as our strongest stab options. Flash and Flee allows us to pivot out of the battle while still dealing damage, and then the last move we have is Peace of Mind as a setup move to make us even tankier while also letting us deal even more damage.